Alright, as you can read from the title, it's time for a latest update on the Shadow Man remastered console versions releases. So first, I like to mention that some couple of weeks ago, I joined the Shadow Man fan clubs on Facebook, two separate. So I'm a member of two separate. The other one is like only Shadow Man fan club, and the other one is Shadow Man remastered fan club. So the other one focuses just on the remastered version, and other one is just the Shadow Man fan club in general, like all the Shadow Man stuff. But yeah, just today we got a response and message. So if I'm not wrong, both of these fan clubs are hosted by Tim Haywood, the music composer, the original music composer, I think he's the admin of these fan club pages, and he just wrote today that I'm going to read it. The latest news is that the Sony and Xbox versions are nearly ready for submission. The news on the Switch is less available. I hope for an Christmas release or earlier. So, like I pretty much expected, it looks like the Switch port is pretty much bottlenecking the console releases, because there's less information on the Switch port, which pretty much means it will take longer than the PS4 and Xbox One versions that are nearly finished and ready for submission. And of course the submission procedure can take like from couple of days to even couple of weeks, or at worst case scenario even couple of months or 1 or 2 months. So then it's just up to Sony and Microsoft to really, it's in their hands after it's been submitted to those companies. But yeah, like I said, I was right. I thought about that, and I feared that the Switch version could be the reason why it takes so long. I mean, of course, it says that even the PS4 and Xbox versions are not done yet, but they are very, very near to be done by Night Dive, and then it's off their hands and it's up to Sony and Microsoft and eventually Nintendo. But this raises a question which Tim didn't mention or responded. I actually asked him on Facebook after his message that does he know that if there are still Night Dive's plans to simultaneously release all the console versions, or if it looks like that the Switch version may take some more time compared to the other versions. Will we get the PS4 and Xbox One versions earlier, and a little bit later the Switch version when it's ready, or will they wait for the Switch version to be ready before they submit all the three console versions to Sony's, to the companies, three companies. So that is my main question, like right now, and I hope that Tim would maybe answer it if he knows, but it could be that maybe he doesn't even know what are the Night Dive's plans. Will they wait for the Switch port to be ready, or do they just submit the Xbox and PlayStation versions first, which I hope will be the case, because then it just makes this wait longer and longer and longer if the Switch version seems to take like extra time, maybe couple of weeks, even a month or two. So that would definitely mean next year, the release would be next year. So I really hope that they will decide to release the PS4 and Xbox One versions first, and then a little bit later the Switch version. But then again, I kinda understand that the Switch owners would be quite mad about it, and a little bit, or I wouldn't say a little bit, quite much disappointed and even furious about that decision. So it may be that the best decision could be just to wait that all three versions are ready. But I hope they, I wouldn't say have the guts to release, but yeah, decide to release it first to the other two consoles, because it seems like they are further, more nearly finished than the Switch version. So they are definitely further on development stage. So yeah, like Tim said, he still hope for this year's release, Christmas or even sooner. So I would say maybe end of November, early December, or mid-December if we are lucky. But I would say definitely at earliest end of November is my guess, regarding this current situation that the games are. Yeah, so that's about it. This was just pretty much just update to those who are not members of Facebook Shadowman fan clubs, because it's a great source of information regarding these remastered Shadowman console releases. We will get new info as soon as there is something new to tell, and Tim will make sure he will update as soon as he knows something new, like today. So yeah, this is a good news that at least the Xbox and PlayStation 4 versions are nearly finished, and let's hope and cross our fingers that the submission process don't take too long, that we will get it when it's submitted in about 2 or 3 weeks, let's say, something like that. Yeah, so still let's hope for this year's release, and we will get it this year if everything goes smoothly, but otherwise it would definitely slip into next year. So yeah, that's about it. And yeah, see you in the next video. And of course, I'll promise I will be doing a video once those console releases are out. I will be doing a quick video that the Shadowman remastered console versions are now available. Get them! So yeah, definitely going to do a video of that once that great day comes, and I hope it's sooner than later. Yeah, so see you in the next video. Bye. And also, tomorrow is the release date of finally Project Zero, or in America Fatal Frame 5 Maiden of the Blackwater is out tomorrow. So yay for that. I've already have pre-purchased it digitally, so I will be playing it maybe even tonight, or yeah, tomorrow. So on the side note, that will be out tomorrow. Anyway, see you in the next one. Bye.